This is an episode of Wardrobe Talk. So I have this great wardrobe behind me. I just got it actually not too long ago, and I am still in the process of trying to figure out how I'm going to be using it. However, I thought it'd be fun since we are changing seasons and really getting into those spring, summer looks, talking about some of the things that I am not only looking for at the thrift store or secondhand stores or eBay, Poshmark, you name it, but also the things that I'm going back to in my wardrobe that I have had for many years, and just kind of those tried and true. Dresses are the thing that I love the most. I've always been a dress girl. What I love about a dress is that you only have to pick out one thing, put it on, get a couple of accessories, pick out the shoes, and you're good to go. And so I just love that kind of effortlessness of a dress. So wanted to highlight a few things. I am wearing this vintage Jones, New York slip dress that I actually recently thrifted. It is a little oversized. As you can see, it's an extra large. However, I just loved the print. I honestly kind of like the oversized parts and pieces of it. I can see like layering something over top of this. So I am immediately going to the nightgown and lingerie section of every thrift store that I'm going to today, these days. Actually, I do that all year round, and you can actually find a lot more things in the winter for spring, summer, and vice versa. But I was lucky enough to kind of grab this, and I was just throwing it on to kind of see, do I want to like nip it a little bit, or am I going to use it just for that like layering, which I think I am. Let me show you some of the slips that I have in my closet, and these are all thrifted. This I recently thrifted. This is an all silk. It is a Cabernet, Couture by Cabernet. So pretty. Slip dresses, you can dress them up, dress them down, put them underneath other dresses. Here is and I actually have it inside out, but a red little slip dress. I actually wore it this week underneath this Zara little number I thrifted recently. It came with a black slip. I'll tell you, if something comes with like a black anything underneath, I'm usually taking that out, but I probably would not wear this out by itself. However, I think this is just a really great staple to have. And then this is also another slip. This is actually Cabernet as well, and it's a beautiful long slip, and I put it underneath dresses. So these are really great things to find in the thrift store. Okay, some other things that I am really excited about wearing here in the spring, summer. It is going to change quickly, the climate here in New Orleans, and it already is. Linen is one of those things that I'm definitely looking for in the thrift store right now. I didn't have a ton of linen in my wardrobe. I thrifted this earlier this year, and it is a Irish linen, and it's a Liz Claiborne. It's perfect. I can wear it with or without a belt. It has this little cincher, and it's just a little classic piece. So these are things I'm always looking for. I love a good, easy little checkered print, or this just looks like a picnic dress. This is a J. Crew little dress. I actually thrifted this over the winter, so that's a really great little tip for you, is when you're thrifting, don't always think season, because honestly, you're gonna find the best stuff out of season. Like right now, I'm finding a lot of great sweaters, and so I'm trying to slow my roll because I have to find a place to put them, but it is a great thing to thrift while you are out and about Shirt dresses, that is another thing that's just really high on my list of things to be thrifting right now. I actually thrifted this over the winter as well. This is, you just can't get more classic than a blue and white stripe. And what I love about this dress is the sleeve. Kind of has a little bit of interest, right? And this is a Donna Karan, so you can't go wrong. It actually was a little dingy, so I did a little bit of an OxyClean treatment on it, and it was good as new, and it's a perfect little dress. But I love shirt dresses. We were actually all this week feeling very under the weather because we had a virus running through our house, and so when I'm just feeling like, hey, I need to be put together, but I'm not feeling my best, always going for shirt dresses. And then I think another thing that is just very sweet and that we should just really be embracing right now are just like those laces and the sheer pieces. This is just a sheath dress that it's a W by Worth. Great brands. My mom actually used to sell Worth New York clothes, and so that's why you see that I have a lot of it. It's just a really great quality brand, and I still buy a lot of their things off of eBay or Poshmark. So really embracing kind of those just breezy and beautiful and light pieces. And then anything else? Oh, here's another thing, y'all, that I thrifted. This is just, I feel like we're going back to that like very cottagecore, floral, just light and breezy. This is a Laura Ashley little dress that I picked up at a local thrift store, and this is my only Laura Ashley piece, and I've been eyeing some on eBay. But what I love about this is it's so lightweight. It's that beautiful cotton, and I actually wore it for Easter and I loved it. But look at that, you can kind of still see my hand through it. It's just a beautiful dress, and it's kind of like light and flowy. So this is something I've definitely got my eye out for. And I should just close it with, can you believe that I found this in the wild? This is a 1970s little, like, what I would call like a bridesmaid's dress. It has this like very Grecian top, which is so cute. And then it has this beautiful sheer piece that goes over it. So I picked this up at the local Goodwill, and I just could not believe my luck. And it did have some staining on it, but it came out perfectly. So I'm really excited to wear this soon. But yes, 1970s anything is really up my alley. So this is just a small bit of my dresses. I actually am in the process of rotating my closet, so I have a lot of other dresses that have been in my wardrobe for a long time that I haven't pulled out. So as I go through that process, I'll definitely share all of that with you. But I hope you have a great weekend, and I'll see you next time. Bye.